Hello everyone, I am Nikita Sharma, pursuing MSc Microbiology from Central University of Rajasthan, and I am currently working under SRTP, Project 2 and Group 5. My lecture today is about COVID-19, the pandemic of 21st century. The outbreak of the novel coronavirus disease is the most significant public health emergency of the 21st century so far. The outbreak is clearly of concern. It's probably the most major, we call it emerging infectious disease event the world has seen at least since the pandemic of influenza in 2009 and maybe since the SARS outbreak in 2003. I would like to focus on some of the available ongoing treatments so far. This virus has a much wider range of severity of symptoms, where a lot of people being infected may just have quite mild respiratory disease, might not even seek healthcare for it, and these people are transmitted. So it is being very hard to stop transmission overall. In terms of what might work, that critically depends on who is transmitting infection and whether the people who are responsible for transmission, but most of them are being identified and isolated on early level. At the moment, we can't see much evidence of the epidemic slowing down. So looking at the severity of an epidemic, working on how many people might eventually die from it is very challenging. Treatments of COVID-19. Let us consider antivirals first. There are a number of what we would term directly using antivirals under evaluation that target the replication of the virus itself. The best evidence for these is remdesivir. Remdesivir was originally developed as a drug of hepatitis C. It's a prodrug, so it is considered to be converted into an active drug in the body. And that drug is a nucleotide which then inhibits the polymerase being enzyme which replicate the virus, the RNA-dependent RNA polymerase. The drug was evaluated for Ebola, and although it didn't have any activity in that infection, it did have a suggestion for a good safety signal, and it gave people confidence to use that in COVID-19. For any drug going into clinical trials, we'd like to have evidence that it works in the laboratory, and we have that for remdesivir. There's a long history of using convalescent plasma in infection. It was originally used as a treatment for diphtheria using animal sera towards the end of 19th century. And there was some experience using it during the 1918 influenza pandemic. There's relatively limited evidences of its use in coronavirus, including MERS and SARS. But a small study suggested a reduced mortality from 17.5 to 12.5. Last, I would like to thank CSIR for giving me this opportunity to convey my knowledge, and my mentor Dr. M. Jay Ganesh Sir for guiding me throughout. Thank you.